Toby's special surprise. Toby is a very cheerful steam train. He isn't as big or as strong as some of the steam engines, but he's always happy to help and willing to work. One spring morning, Toby chuffed cheerfully into Tidmouth's sheds. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Sir Topham had arrived.
Henry, you are to take the mayor to the Scottish castle. Emily, you are to take a party of school children to Blacklock. And Thomas, you must take me to Great Waterton.
Toby waited. He hoped he would be given a special job, too.
And you, Toby, are to go to your shed and wait.
Toby was disappointed. His boiler barely bubbled.
This afternoon, you must pick up workmen and take them to Great Waterton.
Yes, sir. Toby watched his friends steam off to their special jobs. Waiting in his shed wasn't a special job at all. He puffed sadly away. Toby wondered why the other engines had been given specials, and he hadn't. I know why, he thought. All the other engines have found something special. Emily found the seals at Blacklock. Henry found the flagpole for the Scottish castle. And Thomas found Great Waterton. If I find something, Sir Topham Hatt will give me a special as well. I have plenty of time before I pick up the workmen. Toby puffed off to find something special. Toby steamed into the hills. Toby looked and looked, but he could see nothing special at all. Suddenly, Toby stopped. He could see a big red bird in a very tall tree. I found something special, he huffed to himself. Toby puffed closer. Now he could see it wasn't a big red bird. It was an old red rubber boot. Oh dear, that's not special. And he puffed on. Toby steamed deeper into the hills and away from Great Waterton. Suddenly he stopped. Toby could see something glistening and glittering in the afternoon sun. That's a treasure chest, thought Toby excitedly. I found something very special. Toby puffed closer. Now he could see it wasn't a treasure chest at all. It was a rusty freight car of old tin cans. Oh dear, that's not special. Then he heard a whistle. It was Whiff. He had come to take the freight car to the garbage dump. Hello, Toby. Why are you looking at old tin cans? Toby felt very silly. He chuffed quickly away. Toby puffed sadly to a junction. Thomas was on his way back to Tidmouth. Hello, Toby. Sir Topham Hatt is waiting for you at Great Waterton. Bust my buffers. He had spent too much time looking for something special. Now he was late. So Toby steamed quickly away. Toby huffed to the hole. The workmen boarded Henrietta, and they puffed quickly away. Toby knew he had to hurry to Great Waterton. Then, Toby saw something bright shining on a sidetrack. Maybe this is special. Now Sir Topham Hatt won't be cross with me, Toby thought. But it wasn't something special. It was an old piece of metal stuck in the bushes. Then there was trouble. Toby had puffed so far looking for something special, he had run out of coal. Toby felt terrible. He hadn't found anything special. He hadn't delivered the workmen, and he hadn't been a really useful steam tram. Toby had to do something quickly. He asked the workmen to hit the piece of metal as hard as they could with their tools. And I will ring my bell as loudly as I can. Someone in Great Waterton is sure to hear us and come to our rescue. Sir Topham Hatt was waiting at Great Waterton Station. He heard the banging and Toby's bell.
Come on, Whiff. It sounds as though Toby's in trouble.
Sir Topham Hatt arrived on Whiff.
Toby, what are you doing here?
Toby felt very silly. I'm sorry, sir. I ran out of coal because I wanted to find something special. I thought then you would think I'm as special as the other engines.
But Toby, you are special.
But only when I'm really useful. I know that now.
You'll always be special. You're the oldest steam tram on Sodor.
Toby felt very happy.
Now, let's fetch Rocky and get that old metal to the smelters.
Rocky quickly lifted the metal out of the bushes. Toby gasped, and so did Sir Topham Hatt. On the other side of the metal was a picture of a steam tram. It looked just like Toby.
Toby, you have found the sign for the old Great Waterton tram shed.
Toby's pistons popped with pride.
Now that's special.
And Toby couldn't have felt happier to be a steam tram.